What you are about to watch may make you question everything you thought you knew. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hey guys, welcome back, and in today's video we'll be talking about 3 different types of conspiracy theories. I hope you don't get too scared with these, and also, don't question yourself. But probably this video will make you question your whole entire life. Conspiracy theory number 1. Basically, Avril Lavigne was dead and replaced by a person named Melissa who literally was taught to be like her, sing like her, act like her in every shape or form by Avril Lavigne herself. This conspiracy theory came from literally a website that I will put right here so you can go check it out. It was nothing for serious, it was for fun, but the conspiracy theory made itself into itself, basically. So the thing is, a lot of people have been noticing that Avril Lavigne from Complicated and Avril Lavigne from Now are 2 completely different people. Basically, she was like a punk rock chick, and now she's a little bit more preppy and a little bit more pinkish. The Avril Lavigne that we knew would never wear pink, and to be honest, it's a little bit creepy because in the picture with Avril Lavigne and Melissa, they do look exactly the same. Reports 2003 basically that Avril Lavigne committed suicide because of her grandfather passed away, and literally the company of like her record label and everything approved of Melissa being Avril Lavigne for the rest of her life. And a lot of people did see pictures of different textures of Avril Lavigne and Melissa and literally think that the Avril Lavigne now is Melissa. It's kind of creepy how you can have a lookalike and just completely turn your whole entire career to that person while you just chill and relax. Comment below and tell me, do you really think Avril Lavigne passed away, been replaced, or do you just think this is just a stupid conspiracy that a lot of people just came up with their mind? Conspiracy number 2. Basically, celebrities as reptiles. And yes, I said reptiles. So there's been videos going around of celebrities having reptile eyes, changing their eyes and everything. There's little clips of people's, like celebrities' pupils turning into reptile-shaped eyes. And a lot of people think that celebrities have been replaced by these reptiles and by the Illuminati. Basically, the Illuminati has taken over the whole entire industry. Celebrities have been acting different than they started. A lot of them have been glitching, a lot of them has been changing their eyes. And I'll put some clips on here so you can see what I'm talking about with the celebrities with reptile eyes. The most creepiest one ever was when Justin Bieber was being on a video camera talking to a judge while he was going to prison and being sentenced. His eyes formed into reptile eyes. Judges and everyone saw this and creeped the F out. I would be creeped out if I literally saw someone's eyes change into a different species whatsoever. Comment below what do you think about these celebrities being changed and replaced as aliens, reptile people, or the Illuminati. They're probably watching this right now, so let's continue. The final and last conspiracy, it's back to 9/11, the day that the two towers were torn down, basically. A lot of people speculate that basically the two towers were not hit by the two planes. First, they think it was a bomb inside the building that caused the whole entire building to collapse. A lot of people say that this structure of the building was built for anything unless it was from the inside. A lot of people that were inside of the building did say they heard a big boom sound inside, like a bomb was ticked off. And then conclusion, the plane hit the tower. But other people think that basically the plane never hit the tower. A lot of people think that the news manipulated the whole entire video, causing a plane to actually hit it, and I believe it was CGI type of video editing thing where you can manipulate something and put it through it. But it's kind of weird. I'm going to show you some video clips and you tell me what you think about it.
It was a military plane.
And it didn't look like a commercial jet.
Could be a drone aircraft. That's an aircraft that's guided electronically to its target without having a pilot.
Did you actually see the jet itself?
Yes.
And what type was it?
It was gray, to be honest with you. It was gray. It was like a 737.
They thought it was a fighter jet coming in to cover the city.
We've heard reports of secondary explosions after the aircraft impacted, whether in fact there wasn't something else at the base of the towers.
And the lobby looked as though a bomb had exploded there. All the glass was taken out. There were 10-foot by 10-foot marble panels that were once walls. Several people with their hair singed, skin hanging off.
And at that time we heard a huge explosion. What I feared, I never in a million years feared those buildings coming down. Never. I did fear secondary explosion, or possibly a second plane. 30th floor. We hear another explosion.
I really thought it was maybe the end of the world. There was going to be more planes coming in. There was going to be bombs going off. I didn't know, to what degree they really just had us surrounded.
The third explosion, the whole lobby collapsed on us.
What was it like? What was it like?
Horrible.
It's like hell. You don't want to know.
The whole building just collapsed on us inside the lobby.
Was that a secondary explosion?
Yes, it was.
That was the planet probably?
Yeah, definitely secondary explosion. Because we was inside waiting to go upstairs, and on the way upstairs, the whole fucking plane blew. And we just collapsed on everybody inside the lobby.
Similar to the first tower coming down, secondary?
I don't know about the first one, but I know the second one was terrible. Then there was a third one too after that one. You're in the building trying to help people, and it's exploding on the inside the building. So I don't think we get any worse than this.
Big boom. Come down the steps, everything fine till we got to the basement, and then everything just fell in. I got trapped in there with another guy, crawled out, kept getting hit in the head, kept bags sold around, finally we fought our way out over the rubble. Yeah. Come on down. You did all right. All right, way to be, Tom.
This was clearly, the way the structure is collapsing, this was the result of something that was planned. It's not accidental that the first tower just happened to collapse and then the second tower just happened to collapse in exactly the same way. How they accomplished this, we don't know.
They're thinking about bringing the building down. They didn't say what building, they just said bringing a building down. Last few seconds he took his hand off and you heard 3, 2, 1 and he was just saying, just run for your life, just run for your life. And then it was like another 2, 3 seconds, you heard explosions. Like, boom!
Oh, you want to call your mother or something? You gotta get back. All right? Don't worry about me.
This was boom, and like you felt a rumble in the ground, like almost like you wanted to grab onto something.
He said, after the recent attacks which the U.S. has witnessed, the U.S. government ventured to point fingers at me, accuse me of involvement. The U.S. government has consistently blamed me for being behind every occasion its enemies attack it. I would like to assure the world that I did not plan the recent attacks, which seems to have been planned by people for personal reasons.
The president said that Osama bin Laden was the prime suspect. Why? There's just a lot of evidence.
Oh, the reason I keep insisting that there was a relationship between Iraq and Saddam and Al-Qaeda, because there was a relationship.
2/3 of Americans say it's not worth fighting.
So?
So?
Nearly 3,000 people died at the World Trade Center on 9/11, but the list of victims keeps growing. 70,000 men and women worked at the ruins at Ground Zero. Many now suffer from illnesses officially linked to the toxic smoke and dust, including respiratory and gastric diseases.
We all heard in the beginning, the air was good, it's okay.
Yeah.
Now that very same government's saying, well, cancer's not part of it.
3 New York City firefighters died of cancer on the same day this week.
And more than 850 firefighters and emergency workers have developed cancer because of their work at Ground Zero. 99% of all firefighters and emergency workers have reported at least one respiratory.
So guys, let me know what you think about that video. And it's creepy, and it literally, to me, it looks fake. It looks fake. Just looks completely fake. And I just think there's something more than to what the news outlets say, because sometimes news outlets do tend to lie and rehearse everything that you see on the news. Hope you guys enjoy this conspiracy theories, and comment below what you think it's real, if you think it's not real, and what you think is so bogus, and what you think is really creepy as hell. Comment below, I'll respond to you guys, and I'll see you next time, guys. Remember, everyone, including the Illuminati, why can I talk, is watching. If you want to see more clips like this, you can find it right up here, and if you haven't been subscribed, guys, click right down there.